Today in Salt Lake City, a fast-moving wildfire forces evacuations and shuts down I-15. Flames also threaten a planned data center in Box Elder County. Receding waters at Lake Powell reveal human remains. A burst pipe floods Poplar Grove and opens a sinkhole. And toxic water at Sugar House Park raises health concerns. Dean Bark here in Salt Lake City. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark. Let's open with the big one. Headline: a wildfire in northern Utah has prompted mandatory evacuations and a major closure on Interstate 15. The Harley Fire, that's the name assigned by fire officials, is burning north of Tremonton, a Box Elder County city where I-15 and I-84 nearly meet. Interstate 15, a key north-south highway running the spine of Utah and beyond, is closed in that stretch as crews work the line. The concern is not just flames. The fire is threatening critical infrastructure, including power lines and water systems that serve nearby communities. In August 2026, evacuations and that I-15 shutdown took hold. Crews have prioritized life safety and protection of utilities. Containment remains the goal, but winds and dry fuels are making that a fight. If you drive that corridor, plan for significant detours. UDOT, that's the Utah Department of Transportation, is steering traffic to alternates while firefighters get room to work. Opinion: let's cut to the chase. Shutting down I-15 is a drastic move, and it underscores the need to harden infrastructure and invest in prevention before smoke is already on the horizon. Fire season, it seems, didn't get the memo about our travel plans. Let's pivot to the next story. A separate wildfire is burning in Hansel Valley, a remote stretch of Box Elder County west of I-84, near the future site of the Stratos Data Center and Energy Campus. Stratos is a planned large-scale computing facility. Think racks of servers that power cloud services. Another fire is also reported north of the Bear River Migratory Bird Refuge, a protected wetland complex along the northeastern edge of the Great Salt Lake. The proximity of these fires to a planned industrial hub raises two sets of concerns: safety and environmental protection in and around sensitive habitat, and the very real planning implications. Developers often design for earthquakes and power needs. Wildfire risk mapping and defensible space now belong on page 1 of the playbook. Expect timelines to flex as officials reassess access roads, utility corridors, and on-site fire mitigation for that campus. Opinion: if you're investing in data halls in Canyon Country, build for the climate you have, not the one you remember. That's the story right there. And while wildfires threaten remote and industrial sites, water problems are showing up elsewhere around the state. Moving on, Lake Powell has revealed more than bathtub rings this summer. In August 2026, a group on a houseboat discovered human remains in the reservoir. Lake Powell is the Colorado River Reservoir impounded by Glen Canyon Dam, a vast water body now significantly drawn down by the long megadrought. The Kane County Sheriff's Office, that's the local law enforcement agency based in southern Utah, responded along with the National Park Service, which manages Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. The remains have been sent to the Utah Office of the Medical Examiner, the state lab that conducts forensic investigations. The person's identity and age are not yet known. As water levels recede, previously submerged objects and at times evidence come back into view. This is not the first such discovery tied to the shrinking shoreline, and it likely will not be the last, as the lake continues to hover near historically low marks. Opinion: reservoirs revealing their past is an unsettling milestone, and it's a stark reminder that climate pressures are not abstract. Well, that's one way to look at it. The facts are sobering enough. Shifting gears back here in the city, a water main failure turned a quiet block into a cleanup zone in Poplar Grove, a west side Salt Lake City neighborhood. In August 2026, a major pipe break sent a rush of water through residential streets, carving out a car-sized sinkhole and flooding homes. One family reports losing a pet in the incident. Damage to interiors was severe, with at least one room reportedly filled to the ceiling with water. City crews have been assisting with pumping and debris removal. For context, water mains under pressure can scour soil when they fail. That erosion can collapse the pavement above, creating sinkholes. Residents are assessing structural damage while they wait on next steps for repairs and relief. Insurance and municipal assistance reviews often take time. In the meantime, the focus is stabilizing utilities and preventing secondary hazards like undermined roadbeds. Opinion: no room for sugarcoating here. This is what deferred maintenance and aging lines look like when they give way. Let's cut to the chase. Upgrades beat mop buckets every time. And now to Sugar House Park, one of our most visited green spaces on the east side. The park's pond is dealing with foul, toxic water conditions linked to low flows in Parley's Creek, the stream that feeds it from the canyon. Sugar House Park is a flagship recreation area with walking paths, ball fields, and that central pond that typically draws families and flocks of geese in equal measure. When inflows drop and temperatures rise, water quality can deteriorate quickly. Odors increase, oxygen decreases, and health risks for people and wildlife climb. Officials have flagged the situation as a public health concern and are evaluating management options. That could include flow adjustments upstream, targeted cleanups, or temporary restrictions near the shoreline while conditions are hazardous. Opinion: the Sugar House Pond is a postcard for why water management matters block by block. Looks like someone forgot the memo that creeks are lifelines, not decorations. There you have it. Dean Bark signing off in Salt Lake City. Stay sharp, stay safe, and we'll be back with more in the next report.